Owino is, of course, at the trade fair there. Julie, can you tell us more about the highlights of the fair thus far?
Good afternoon to you, Malika. As of what has been happening on the third day of this event is that we have a lot of people who are actually streaming in to just find out what exactly is happening here. Earlier on in the day, we had the Nairobi County Governor, Mike Sonko, who just came in and sensitized on the importance of Kenya, specifically in Nairobi, to engage in agriculture. And he also highlighted on some of the few things they're doing as the county government to ensure that we engage more in the agricultural sector. But right about now, I am joined by Joe Munya, who is the man behind the machines that you actually see me behind me. These are machines that are used to milk cows, and it's not the traditional way anymore. There's that possible solution of using the machine. Thank you so much for joining us, Joe. First of all, would you tell us how much has this project cost? How does it cost? How much does it cost, I mean?
The project cost, depending on the size of the milking machine, it got the price ranges depending on the size of the milking machine. But this one costed us up about 700,000 Kenya shillings.
700,000.
Yes.
Is it found in any other places, or or this is just one of the unique things that is used in Kenya at this particular time to use in milking cows?
No, we've got farmers that are using our systems that are even more advanced than whatever we have here. Yes.
So how long have you been using it? How many farmers would you probably give quite a good number of farmers who've been using this system to change their way of farming?
We have about 200 farmers on our database that have been using our systems since the 80s, early 80s and late 70s. So we've been in the market for quite some time. Yes.
Maybe if you could also talk about how the agribusiness, not agribusiness, the dairy farming business, how is it for you as an individual who's also in the business of inventing these machines, and you have farmers approaching you to ask for them? How has it been so far in Kenya right now? Like, what percentage would you actually give the Kenyans?
Well, of late, dairy industry is growing in Kenya because if you look for demand for milk is rising so much. And actually what is happening in nowadays, the cultivation land keeps on diminishing, which is a capital whatever production, yes. So due to the reduced land as an economic factor, the business is growing because the demand of milk is actually very high. And as a result, it has become as a business to individuals who are doing the farming. Yes.
Now, what are your expectations, being that this is the third day of the event? Tomorrow, President Uhuru Kenyatta himself will be in this particular place. What are your expectations towards this whole event till Sunday? And probably if you could also tell us how many people have come here so far requesting for these machines?
Actually, the first 2 days have not been so good for us, but this being the third day, the turn-up is quite good. We are happy. And we are seeing the number increasing maybe by tomorrow and Friday, and also Saturday, when most of the farmers maybe are not walking into the office. Yes.
What about your expectations towards the end of this event?
I'm expecting maybe to have educated more farmers. That will increase also my sales, and also to fast track the farmers that have not been in the business for quite some time. Yes.
Thank you so much, Joe. Malika, as you've heard, according to this year's theme, one of the key things they're looking at is innovation and technology prompted around the agribusiness and also the dairy farming industry. And we've heard Joe also talking about the fact that they are hoping that the farmers are going to come in this particular stand, come the next few days to learn a few things that they can use in adapting and changing their way of business in the dairy farm. Back to you, Malika.
Very interesting. There it is, Julie Owino.